Well, it's a disease that has probably affected someone you know. Nearly 40% of all Americans will be diagnosed with cancer at some point during their lifetimes. 40%. And now pharmacy students at One Ohio College believe they found a drug to target the most aggressive form. Bree Malaska reports.
What they have right now is great in terms of treatments for glioblastoma, but it's not enough just because of the kind of tiny survival rate you're seeing.
Glioblastoma is a cancer that develops in the brain or spinal cord and is nearly impossible to remove. Experts say the 5-year survival rate is less than 10%. But researchers at the University of Findlay may have created a drug to improve that statistic.
Looking at activity we've seen from drug compounds treating glioblastoma in the past, we've kind of used a molecule, what's called a chalcone. That's just a type of drug molecule, but basically it's something actually found in curry, I guess.
That's right. The compound called chalcone can be found in curry, the popular Indian food. Dr. Raul Kupsi is a medicinal chemist working on the project. He grew up in India and says he discovered that chalcone has anti-inflammatory properties as well as anti-cancer properties.
So in my grad school, I have worked on natural products and that was kind of like an inspiration for, making these designer drugs, right?
So they worked to develop a new compound that they've nicknamed RK15. One of the major breakthroughs about this compound is its selectivity to target only the brain cancer cells while sparing the healthy cells.
Selectivity is the holy grail of cancer therapy, okay? Because we know that chemotherapy has a lot of side effects. So how do we achieve that selectivity where our compounds can only kill brain cancer, glioblastoma, and spare the normal brain?
RK15 also penetrates the brain-blood barrier, or BBB, which is the brain's defense system, while also targeting the resistant cancer cells. Researchers say this makes RK15 100 times more selective towards the infectious cells.
What if by chance something were to have activity and down the road someday I look back and think wow, that's the drug I worked on, and here it is saving lives.
Now that's rewarding work, right? That was Bree Malaska reporting. Experts say it typically takes 10 to 15 years for a new drug to get from the lab to the patient, but Sawyer, certainly very encouraging news.
Yeah, anything that has to do with cancer and helping treat it, all for. I think most people are too.
Yeah, because like we mentioned, we're all touched by it in some way.